I'm John, the irreverent punk, and I'm here with AI, trying to earn $1 million in 1 year. Trying to learn how to use this tool we have available to us, and I'm going to earn $1 million in 1 year. I have started to go off into a new direction now a little bit because I've asked Chat to bring in some trading to leverage the instability a little bit, what's happening in the stock market. The current events are telling me that there's a lot happening within the stock market that we need to consider how to leverage it a little bit. I don't think it's wise to just ignore it in this process. Also, I've discovered something called deep research. I don't know how I missed the button, but somehow I missed the button at the bottom that says deep research with the telescope. So that's going to help me. That's helped me. It generated, we used that yesterday, and it generated this entire new document that I haven't read yet. So I'll need to read that, and then we'll go from there and figure out our new sort of blueprint. So just to recap a little bit, we're going to go and I'm going to look at the stock market, start using the stock market a little bit more in some way, either like as a fake portfolio or as a real portfolio. I need to understand that better. I need to understand the stock market better. I've never done any trading. I have a brother who works with the stock market quite a bit, but I haven't done anything on it. And I know that there's all kinds of people that have their 401ks and have their portfolios all in the stock market. I'm sure that they're probably having some trouble right now. So that's what's going on right now. That's what's happening. Is there anybody out there? Also, yeah, we had a little further discussion with AI Vanguard. He sent me an email, and I'll be replying to that email today. So there's two things that I'll be doing today. One is that I'll be going through the deep research document that AI generated for me, and then also AI Vanguard generated an email that I haven't even gone through yesterday yet. My son was sick. He had a fever. Woke up with a fever. Weren't sure what was going on, so I spent the day with him mostly, taking care of him as you do as a parent. Also, another thing I think that I'm going to be doing is opening up a little bit more about who I am, a little bit more about who I am, where I live, somewhat about my life. Not too much information, but some. And another thing I personally I think is important for myself in this process, and eventually maybe for humanity in general, is getting a better understanding of how to identify when you're dealing with and working with or talking to an AI in our lives. Like, how are we going to do that? What's that process? So if you have any questions or any thoughts, please feel free to write me. You can text me now if you want, or you can send me an email. I'm at theirreverentpunk@gmail.com. So I think we can go to our challenge for now. Oh, yes. Today's lesson is simple. Read the blueprint that was generated by it yesterday. You've been given a full customized report titled Using AI to Reach $1 Million in 1 Year. It outlines the most viable path, stock market, digital product creation. Right. I want to introduce the digital product, the Irreverent Punk line, as soon as possible. Content monetization, AI-powered startups. The only job today is to absorb it. Let the possibilities land. Let the risks get real. Let the ideas start to click. Tomorrow we'll unpack what stood out, what confused you, and what to pursue or avoid. Part of the little bit after the first week realization, and we're making some changes now. We're doing a mantra, the self-improvement lesson. Confidence and identity. Month goal, building confidence. Week goal, expanding imagination. Ooh, we're going to expand my imagination. Today's lesson, let possibility lead. Most of us never try big things, but not because they're too hard, but because we can't picture ourselves doing them. The document you're reading today, it's not a guarantee, it's a spark. Your imagination is what turns it into an action. So as you read, don't worry if it sounds too big. Don't shut it down with doubt. Don't shrink your dreams before they take shape. Just let the door stay open. You're not committing it yet. You're imagining. And that's where everything starts. All right. Well, we've got a weekend now. So how are you feeling about this? Great. I feel fantastic. I feel confident. It's almost 5:30 in the morning, and a bit tired too, AI. What will I do? Today you'll read the full document. Yes, that's what we talked about. Take notes. Any path or ideas grabs your attention. Anything confusing or unclear. Anything that sounds bold, weird, or exciting. Tomorrow's session will be your reaction. Come back with questions, get gut reactions, and even skepticism. We'll use your take to decide how or if to start shifting direction. This is the turning point day. Take your time with it. Okay. All right. So that's basically it right now. I've got a long day ahead of me. I not only have to work on this document, but I actually have to go to work. I have to get my kids off to school. Then I have a job, a little job that I go do today. I shoot photos for a friend of mine. For his eBay store. So I'll be doing that a little bit. I'll be doing that today. Okay. Oh, the mantra. What was it? Big ideas start small. Something or other. Big ideas start small. I'm allowed to explore. Yeah. Big ideas start small. I'm allowed to explore. Big ideas start small. I'm allowed to explore. Big ideas start small. I am allowed to explore. All right. Thank you so much for joining me. This is the Irreverent Punk. And I will see you guys. I will see you tomorrow. Thank you so much.